So the past couple days have kind of been just like not anything too crazy, but like one thing after another, just like little things. But then when if they were to happen like by themselves, it would be no big deal. But when it's all like on top of each other, let me sit down and just chit chat for a second. Maybe I'm not gonna sit down because there's bird poop. That stencil project, whatever, is put on hold just for the time being until Brett can go with me to get the right paint. So we're trying to kind of like slowly fix up the house a little bit, because in the next couple of years, I think we're, you know, if everything falls into place, we're gonna try to move. And so just maybe more of a bigger bedrooms for the kids, maybe more of a modern, not so much of a fixer-upper. But this is definitely like a great learning experience for me, like learning different projects. And so I have also been, my favorite thing to do, which involves every project that I have ever done in this house, is stripping the paint. So slowly here and there, I've been taking door frames, and where the paint is chipping because there's so many layers, I've been peeling the paint down to the wood as much as I can and then painting over it so it's nice and smooth instead of the cracked, chipped paint look. But I had this like random thought that I wanted to do a accent wall in Dalton's room. I was excited. I'm like, I'm gonna do it by myself. It's gonna be super simple for me to do. I wanted to get it done before Brett came home from work to show him, be like, look what I did. So I get the measurements, I go over it with Dalton, make sure this is what he wants. I grabbed the air compressor because I needed the brad nail gun, carried it inside. It is very heavy, and I pulled the cord too much, like the cords got wrapped around each other, and mice had chewed the cord, like the plug-in cord. Mice had chewed it in half. Well, Brett had put electrical tape around it and it worked just fine. Well, that got pulled apart. And so I shouldn't even admit this because this is not even funny. I tried to put it back together, like with the electrical tape, and I plugged it in. Well, then I popped a breaker, because clearly I didn't do it right. So that was put on hold. I was like super motivated to do it yesterday. Well, then I'm doing little things around the house, the trim and everything, and then the power goes out. And then I'm like, this is like hours later though. So I waited a little bit. Sometimes it goes off, comes back on, obviously. But this time it was out for like over an hour. So I told Brett, because Brett last time did something and got the power back on. So I told him the situation. He said, no, you didn't do it. It was just kind of a coincidence that happened. I call ComEd, they come out. It has nothing to do with anything in the house, thank goodness. It was something outside. ComEd came and fixed it. Huge weight off my shoulders because I don't want to deal with anything electrical in the house. So that was a huge relief. And in that time, it was like dinner time. The kids needed to shower. They couldn't take a shower. I couldn't turn the stove on because the power was out. And so as soon as the power came back on, it was like past 7 o'clock. The kids were outside playing and running around all evening, which was super nice. I made pancakes for dinner. It was a very like chaotic afternoon evening last night, but it's all good. It could be worse. So that was my evening last night. So at the moment, I am going to go water my garden really quick, and then I'm going to start on that accent wall today.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset, make me looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun
Third time.
goes down.
Third time. Going down into my garage. My issue, they're playing VR downstairs if you hear them. My issue is in that corner over there, there's almost like, I don't know what it is, part of the wall or like paint or something is gunked up there. And I don't want to like try to scrape that little corner out and then have more of stuff I have to peel. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna continue going out to cut it. That is my issue, is just trying to get that little piece up. And then once I have both pieces up, then I can go along the wall, finish putting that up. I'm out of breath.
It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love.
Okay, I just got done putting up the strips of wood. Now you can kind of see what it's going to be. Very simple. I was going to do something, I actually was going to do the wood closer together, so it was more of like that kind of look, but Dalton did not like that. He wanted them spaced out more, so I'm like, it's your room, you pick what you want. So the paint situation, I had like 500 things of paint in the basement, and so I decided to see if I could, he wanted gray. So I did not want to use this same color just because I want it to be like his own color for his room. So I ended up taking a cream color, a soft black, and then a tiny bit of this color, and I mixed them all together. And I started with a small thing of the cream, and then I dumped in a little black, and then I stirred it, and then I dumped in more black and stirred it, and then I dumped in a little bit of this color and stirred it. And so I finally got it to like a decent gray color. So this is the gray that I'm going to be putting on his wall. He wanted gray, not black or green or blue. He wanted gray. So this is the color that I came up with. This is a really cheapy Dollar Tree container that I had, so I'm like, screw it, I'll just use this. So this is the gray. You can kind of see it compared to this. It's more of like a, I don't even know, it's just gray. Oh my goodness, belly rub. He's not a baby or anything. That took me so long to get everything painted, but you saw the wall. The wall is, it's done. It's done. So I took a little step back from that project. Brett got home. My original plan was that we were going to cook out on the grill, which we're doing right now. We're gonna have teriyaki chicken with like a pineapple slice and then cheese on a bun. The kids will just have the chicken plain. But we were gonna grill out, and then I was gonna run and grab groceries really quick this evening by myself. But Brett needs to drop something off at his parents' house, so I think the plan, can you hear the music? I'm gonna get like marked for that. He's listening to music and grilling. So the plan now is I'm gonna get groceries tomorrow. We're gonna grill out and then head out to his parents' house for a little bit. So it is hot, so I was like sweating in Dalton's room. So the wall should be dry by tonight when he goes to bed. I switched to sheets because I obviously was walking all over them. Changed to sheets, vacuumed in there a little bit, and then tomorrow my plan is just to like wipe down stuff, maybe rearrange some stuff in his walls, slowly start adding stuff back, hang a flag back up on his wall. So that's the plan for tomorrow. What are you doing? Looking for more snakes? Huh? Looking for more snakes? Are you?
And fish.
And fish and little minnows. We're at Brett's parents' house, and they found a snake in the water. She saw like a huge snake in the water, so.
It was all the way over here.
Where was it wrapped up on?
It was wrapped up on this little wedge.
Oh, on there, I see.
He's in my base.
Rude.
Dalton!
Brett's dad made this like dock
Why are
area
you in my
too,
face?
so they float it like out in the middle of the lake, and then water sprays down the slide so the kids can like slide and stuff. It's so much fun. No, if we were gonna be out here for a lot longer, it'd be different, baby. But it's evening time. Daddy's got to work tomorrow. This weekend we'll be out here, okay?
Fish!
I'm surprised you're still in that water. You're not afraid of snakes? That's our oldest dog, Bo. That's Bo's dad that Brett's parents have. So we took one of his puppies. The female, Bo's mom, passed away. She was a big girl, just like Bo. Right, waiters? Oh, buddy. I know. He's the babysitter. We always call him the babysitter because he's always like right by Dalton, Dalen, and all the kids when they're out here.
Hello, little guy. Oh, yep.
It's a cool color.
Yeah, so she says she can never find any of this. Look, I found all of that right here in this little hole. I see another chunk here. Let me try to get that out. She says she can't find it. And I've just been breaking it out of the wall. For
Is this
5
her
minutes.
base area? Dalton's base.
Well, we swapped, but there's
Oh.
that boat in there.
Yeah, Dalton's base is over here somewhere. But they have little like bases
See the
that the
yellow
kids
boat?
play in. Oh, yeah.
The boat's in there, so I'm just digging over here. That's how much I just found in like 5 minutes. And she can never find any.
Why don't you put your water shoes on?
Huh?
Put your water shoes on. Those water shoes that I got for them.
When we started
Oh my gosh.
over here-
Best thing I ever bought. What?
When we started over here, we had like the rough. We had the rock over there, and then we had these, but they were probably like this long and this wide. We were just chucking them off it, making smaller pieces than making tools.
Because you dug all this, didn't you?
No, this was here.
Oh, okay.
This and that was here.
Very cool base though. Have a little like cubby in here.
Right,
Goes back a little
Swap.
ways.
because it is so hard to dig here.
Oh.
That's fun.
I'm gonna turn the air down because I know you're cold. I think. Okay, we're leaving Brett's parents' house. I think I had the good idea of going to get Dairy Queen some ice cream. They have Dalen likes peanut butter parfaits.
I don't like it at all.
Dalton gets cookie dough blizzard, and Brett and I usually get the s'more. He said you could sit up front. Oh, let your dad sit up front, babe. Just get in. Brett's still chit-chatting with his dad. Oh, here he comes. So, I think we're gonna go get Dairy Queen. Oh my gosh, my hair.
You move here. Sit there, I sit here. Scoot. No. Sit there.
We have lots more seats in this Tahoe, yet they still fight over sitting in the back seat. Well, we didn't get Dairy Queen, but we did stop at that little ice cream place in town. Brett took the kids and went out to his parents' house and left his truck out there. Well, I took the Tahoe by myself. So before we went out there to his parents' house, I had to stop by and get a bunch of drinks and stuff. So I'm gonna load this in. So while I carry all this stuff in, Dalen has been begging Brett to take her for a four-wheeler ride down the road.
We are going for a ride.
Okay,
We'll be back a little bit, alright?
okay. Be careful. Do you want, you're gonna be cold
Cold?
because she's all wet from swimming.
You're all wet.
I told you.
You want different clothes?
I got a fire. Brett got the fire going. I have a clean child. Another clean child is showering because they were in the lake. I mean, she was dirty, now she'll be clean. Somewhat clean child, yes. You gonna turn some music on or
Working on it.
working on it? I hate that I can never put those songs in my videos.
Seeing you and all your friends talk shit about your husbands on the telephone.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. So me and 3 of my other friends have a
The only other
Facebook.
3 friends she has.
I don't care. I only have 3 friends. So we always do like a group message and just like talk crap basically on through Facebook message. Well, Brett took my phone to like switch the song. Well, one of my friends happened to like send a message at that time. So Brett was commenting stuff and they're all like, "Hi Brett." Like they knew instantly because I don't talk the way you talk. Cold up here.
Yeah.
Dalton's bedroom looks so different with that wall. I cannot wait to hang a flag. I have the hiccups. A flag.
To my bedroom.
I will figure out something to do to your bedroom. My only worry is that you change what you like a lot. You know what I mean? Where do you want this money, babe?
Just in my closet. In the safe.
Oh, I have the dang hiccups. All right.
Take a breath and drink some water.
I need to. You're gonna have to hop off your bed so I can fix it really quick. See? So I am going to tuck Dalton in. I think Brett and Dalton were listening to one more song outside and then they're coming in. It's about 10 o'clock and Brett has to work tomorrow. So usually we are in bed by like 9:30. Oh my gosh, these hiccups are obnoxious. 9:30. So being up at 4:45, it comes very quickly. So I'm gonna get Dalton tucked in and Dalton should be inside soon as well. And I am gonna go to bed too. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today and I will see you in our next video. Good night.